Hey kids, ready? I'm ready. Ready, set, go! Today we are going to mix some colors. Have you ever mixed colors before? It's really fun, especially if you're making Easter eggs or cupcakes or decorating cookies. There's so many times when mixing colors is just really fun. We're going to try it today. Now, let's think for just a minute. If you're going to mix, what letter does mix start with? Mix. Do you know what letter it is? Let's see if you guessed correctly. Letter M. Capital M and lowercase m start m. Now let's see if all these pictures start with the same sound. Map, milk, moon, mouse, monkey. They do. Letter M. And letter M goes up, down, or a line and around and around. That's a letter M. And we're going to talk about mixing colors with letter M today. All right. I have the 3 primary colors. Do you know what a primary color is? It's the basic color that you can mix things with. And those colors are red, blue, and yellow. And do you know what colors they make? They can make orange, purple, and green. Did you know that? These are called secondary colors, and red, blue, and yellow make them. Let's see how that works. Shall we try that? Let's look. I have a plate right here, and it's got yellow, red, and blue. So you know what we're going to do? I'm going to take a paintbrush, and we're going to do some mixing. I'm going to take some blue, and I'm going to put it right over here. And then, because I have blue on it, I have to get a new brush. I'm going to get a new brush, and with my new brush, I'm going to dip it in the yellow. And I'm going to mix them together. What color is that? It made green. Oh, I had a little bit of running yellow. Let me wipe that up so it doesn't mix up with our our red before we get there. Okay, so we've got green when we mix red and when we mix yellow. Okay, let's try a new paintbrush. And let's dip it in. You know what? We can actually use the same blue one because this one still has blue on it. Can you see that? It still has blue. Let's take a little blue and we're going to put it right over here. Another blue spot. What's going to happen, do you think, if I take some red and I put a little bit of this red in with the blue? What do you think is going to happen if I do that? Needs a little more red, I think. Does that look a little bit purple? It might need a tiny bit more red. Oops, look, I got a little bit of the blue in my red. Oh, there we go. Can you see that purple in there? Let's put it right here. Yep, there's purple. Now I have red and I have yellow. What do you think red and yellow would make if I put red and yellow together? We'll get a new brush, get a clean brush. There's nothing on it. Let's take a little bit of yellow and red. Let's get a scoop of red and put a scoop of red right here. And then let's get a scoop of yellow. We've done yellow before, but we're going to do a little bit more, and we're going to mix these together and see what color that makes. What color is that? Let's add a little bit more. Can you see that orange? See how it's lighter than the red? We're going to kind of mix them together this way. Look at that. When we start stirring them together, we've got orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and red. That's kind of cool when you take them and you mix them together and they make brand new colors, isn't it? Do Do you know what? We're going to do some artwork with this. We're going to make some color bubbles. Now, they're not going to be real bubbles. We're just going to do a page that kind of looks like bubbles. And so we're going to need this page that's got lots of red. We need some thick paint. We've got lots of orange. Can you see that? Let's do lots of green. And we need to do a plain blue. Here's my plain blue. We need lots of blue and lots of purple. Oh, we made the purple look kind of blue, didn't we? We better add a little bit more red to our purple. Okay, now we've got all these colors. Do you have a page with all these colors? We need to get some toilet paper rolls. And we're going to make a whole cool paper of bubbles. So you need to get a plain piece of paper, okay? Get a plain piece of paper, and we're going to take, this is going to be our painter, and we're going to make some circle bubbles. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take it. I think we're going to start with red. Look, now I've got red on the end of that. It's not a whole bunch of red, but it's some red, and I'm going to do some red circle bubbles. Dip it in a little more red. Look at those. Now, you know what? How about I get a new one and let's try some blue. Okay. Oh, now can you see the blue on there? Let's do some blue. We could do some blue over here too. Now let's try another one. And how about some yellow? Let's take it and we're dipping it in these colors. We're gonna dip it in the yellow and we're gonna get yellow all over the bottom of it. Let's put some yellow on here. Do those kind of look like bubbles floating around? Now you know what? We've got all these colors mixed. Let's take them and stick them on top of each other. What do you think? Are those fun colors? Now, you know what? You could turn it over if you wanted, and maybe you could dip it right in the purple. Let's stick some purple bubbles on there. How does that look? And maybe we could try some green bubbles. Let's dip it in our green. And how about some orange? Now, I'm getting some paint on my hands. What do you think of those? Oh, do you know what you can do when you get paint on your hands? That's why I always like to have wet wipes when we're doing a project, and we can just wipe that paint right off of our hands, can't we? Oh, that's perfect. Now let's look. Look at our bubble page. Is that kind of fun? I think I'm going to add a couple more. I kind of like these bubbles. If you blow a whole bunch of bubbles, do you get a whole bunch of colors? We don't have very much red. Maybe we'll do a few more reds over here. Now, some places where they've crossed, you can kind of see the colors mixed a little bit. When it dries, you'll be able to see it even more. This is fun colors. I'm going to put that page down. Do you know that sometimes when you take paint, when you do stuff with paint, look at my hands. I've got some paint on my fingers still. But you know what? I can wash it off, and if there's a little left over and it doesn't wash off so good, do you know what's cool about it? It's going to come off. It's not going to stay there forever. And sometimes when you're doing a project, getting messy is fun. Do you ever like getting messy? We don't do it always. Just sometimes, because you can make really cool things with all of your colors. All right, so let's look again one more time. Yellow, blue, and red make green and purple and orange, don't they? That's kind of amazing that you can make those colors, isn't it? And then you can do other projects with all these colors. I'm going to take these coloring toilet paper rolls. They're kind of fun to color with because they're a little bit different. But now we've got a rainbow of colors. So you know what I could do? I could just start kind of making a little rainbow, and we're going to see how a rainbow looks. We've got blue, goes to green, doesn't it? And green and yellow kind of grow together. Can you see that? That kind of fades together. And then we've got orange and yellow that kind of work with each other, don't they? Are we kind of blending them? And kind of blend the orange. It's lighter yellow on this side and it goes working right over to red. And then red goes to purple. And then it goes more to blue. So look at that. That is like a rainbow, a color wheel. When you look at a rainbow, it starts with purple, then it goes blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. And it ends with this. Only it's an arch. It's not a color wheel. But we've made a really, really cool color wheel, haven't we? Isn't that cool? It just kind of blends together all these colors that we can make. Look how pretty that is. And with those colors, you can make just about anything that has primary colors and secondary colors. So any of these colors right here, you can mix together. There's so many different things out there that use colors. You know what? What about this color and shape book? This is a book by Mary Novak and Sybil Harlan. There's so many things in our world that have colors. It's crazy how many things have colors. Let's look really carefully. Look right here. White circles. What do you think in our world is white circles? Let's see. Wintertime, do you use white circles for snowballs? Okay, what about yellow stars? What could yellow stars be? A birthday party. Look at all those yellow stars on the balloons and decorations for that party. Would be fun. Okay, what about this one? Orange diamonds. We've got orange diamonds right there. What could orange diamonds be? Kites when it's windy. That's fun. Blue squares. Oh, look at all those blue squares. What could blue squares be? Oh, look, the tiles in the bathtub. All right. What about green triangles? What in our world could be green triangles? Oh, look, trees. A lot of pine trees look like triangles. All right. What about this one? Yellow circles. What would yellow circles be? Oh, look. There's yellow circle flowers. There's yellow pumpkins, yellow logs. There's lots of yellow circles in this farm picture. You don't even have to go on a farm because you can see yellow flowers anywhere. What about pink hearts? Let's check those out. Oh, look, that's wallpaper in a bedroom. That's fun. Brown ovals. What do you think brown ovals could be? Oh, look, there's a hen with some eggs. Are her eggs all ovals? Very nice. Have you ever eaten brown eggs before? They taste a lot like white eggs, don't they? Red rectangles. What do you think? A house has red bricks on it. Are those rectangles? Oh, look, there's rectangles on the door also that are red. Purple triangles. See those purple triangles? Let's check this one out. Oh, have you ever been on a merry-go-round before? Look at all those long triangles. Gray rectangles. Look at those. What could they be? Oh, look. Have you ever seen trucks when you're driving down the road that have long rectangles? These go this direction. Yeah. Red diamonds. There's some diamonds and they're red. What could they be? Oh, look. Look at their clothes. They're running a race. See that diamond sign? Ah. Black squares. Do you have any idea what those could be? Oh, look. The black on a taxi or black windows. Sometimes when you're looking at a building, it looks like the windows are all black, even if there's lights inside. Blue ovals. Look at those ovals. What could they be? Oh, look. There's someone playing in blue oval rain puddles. Do you ever play in rain puddles? The end. There's so many things in our world that are shapes and colors. And you know what? I love seeing rainbows because they have all of those colors. Now, did you know that white means it doesn't really have any color? Black is all of the colors mixed together. Gray is black with a little bit of white. And brown is a lot of colors mixed together, but not all of them. And do you know what pink is? It's red and white mixed together makes pink. So if you have these colors and white, you can make just about anything. I hope you had fun and I hope your picture's getting dry. You know what? You should write your name on it so that everybody knows it's your color page. You did an awesome job today, and I hope you had fun. I hope you keep having fun with colors because colors are all over our world, and we have a lot of fun with colors. I hope you have a great day. I love being with you. See you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. You're awesome, possum. See you next time.